Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Tantrum, also known as Peace Baby. This is my first actual video for the decks, although I put up a lot of decks and have been playing Gwent for years. My favorite thing is to build decks, so I'm going to start doing videos and put them up for you. Now the first one I got here is Blood Scent, and it's a non-devotion deck. Now the reason I'm putting up non-devotion is because of this guy. I mean, he has devotion, and people are building their entire decks around devotion. But if you look at monsters, you're not playing him, and these guys don't give you bleed. So essentially, what you're doing is building a whole deck around one card. Now that leaves out a lot of things. No Nero, no Operator, and wait till you see how this Operator works. And I got some Megascopes in here. This all makes this deck very, 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 very consistent with Fleder, who is our payoff card. Now this point card will pay for crazy amounts when you play it with Undying Thirst, which is also a non-devotion card. I mean, we're looking at 25 points for a 4-point card here when you play that onto your Fleders, which you're going to have a lot of. You got 1, 2 here, 3, 4, 5 with the Operator, and I had in here a Necromancy, but let's see how it works without. I put in the Queen of the Night instead of Necromancy. Necromancy being a card. Oops, let's spell it right. That would actually give you another Fleder. But let's go with 5 Fleders because I'm getting a lot of locks, so Queen of the Night could be pretty helpful here. Let's just quickly run through the cards. Now, a Nero, of course, is the first card. This card gives us any card from our deck, which, of course, is our tutor, which we really want. Regis, drain an enemy by 3. Now, he's going to be the last one you play, because every time you give a bleed, and mark my words, give a bleed every round. It doesn't matter if you have to use your later ability, because you've got bleed every time. I mean, everything here plays bleed, pretty much. You've got your Unseer Elder, which is a good third round card. You should get him out pretty early. You don't really care about the devotion. I mean, it would be good to have an extra 2 bleeding, but when it comes down to it, you're limiting your deck. But he's still a great card. Detlef, spawn Blood Moon on an enemy row for 2 turns. Now you want to make sure that you put him between vampires. And when you get the bleeding down to, or get the points down to 1, you're going to hit him with Detlef, and he's going to spawn you a nice 3-point card here. We've also got Katakan. I find that playing this in round 1, especially like if you have somebody that's playing Veil, like a lot of the Pirates decks are doing, get him out. Don't have to worry about bleeding until they have a good bleeding target. Spawn your vampires out. Oriana, another great one. I usually play her round 3. On every allied turn, boost self by the number of bleeding enemy units, which you're going to have a lot of. You could, I mean, I've seen some decks, and since it's non-devotion, playing Caranthir, and what that would do would give you an extra Oriana. So if you want to take out Katakan and put in this dude, give it a try. But I suggest this is a good deck to start with. Proto-Fleder. Now what he basically does for me is I find I've got so much bleeding come like the end of round 3. I'll have a dude with 9 bleeding on it. So what I essentially do is throw this down, give him another 3 bleeding. It's basically like you're not going to get that 9 bleeding off because the game is going to end. But you take that bleeding, put it onto him, boost him up to like a 13 if you got that 9, plus another 3, which would be 12. He'd be a 15 right there. Now, Operator. This is great. What you're going to do is I start with Operator. Operator onto a Fleder. If you're on blue coin, then you hit him right away with your leader ability. You hit your opponent's Fleder, give him 3 damage, and that boosts up your Fleder right away out of removal range. Well, easy removal range. Queen of the Night we talked about. We want her for Purify. We've got, of course, our Fleders, which are these are the cards that win the game. When bleeding is applied to an enemy unit, boost self by the amount applied. So what you're going to do is every single time the very first thing, you're going to want to play the most bleeding. So say you have an Alp, and you also have a Necker, and you have a Fletter. When bleeding is applied to an enemy unit, boost self by the amount applied. So what you're going to want to play the Alp first, because Alp gives 3 bleeding, which will boost your Fletter by 3. A Necker only gives 2 bleeding. This is a great card because you're giving bleeding every 2 turns, which will pump up your Fletters. Feast of Blood, simple, purify an enemy and damage it by 3. That's pretty good for hitting those defenders. That lets you get past it and put bleeding on everybody else. Megascope, pick a bronze unit, spawn its base copy. So we're going to use that on Fletter. In a pinch, you can also use it on Necker, which is really good too. Gives you another, basically another engine there. Garcane, this is just your boost 1 every allied turn if you have bleeding, which you're going to do. There's another engine. I messed around with taking Plumered out because I can never seem to get the devotion it never seemed to get the bonded ability, which is you control a copy of that card. So you got to have 2 Plumereds, which, I mean, you get it once in a while, but usually I end up mulling the Plumereds. There's other versions of the deck. For example, the one that I put up, I can't get to it right now. The one that I put up, I'll probably put up another one with this, but the one I put up, the non-devotion one before, it had a couple of different changes in it. I didn't have Bruxa, which is Thrive, but you can use her. I mean, feel free to switch this around. There's a few vampires in this deck that you might want to consider. Another Alp, take out a Necker perhaps. You might want Gale, but I think I prefer Queen of the Night. It's kind of hard to find the death blow. Usually, if you do find the death blow, you're wasting a bunch of bleeds on the guy that you're killing off. So we want these guys. This is good. That's good. We'd like another one of these. Those 2 are good. I think I'm happy. Perfect. All right, let's do this. My first online visual deck guide. Do
I enjoy torture?
Oh, nothing proactive, my fella. That really sucks for me, doesn't it? All right. I mean, really, what else do I have? Let's growl at them. Let's just growl at him. Meh. Meh. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Like... Alright, you asked for it.
Blind, greedy fool.
You don't want to give me bleeding? I'll give myself bleeding. How about that? Like,
Venture into the Van Morleham's woods.
that's alright, you give me a target. You see, I'd love that, but I have a feeling I need to save him because I don't want to brick my megascopes. Damn, these would be nice to have too. Like, who are you gonna banish, dude? I don't understand your hand.
They don't hurt.
Well done. Like, there's one card in there. Who else are you gonna banish? Here comes Snowflake. Snowflake and attacked. I hear Snowflake. Boom, boom, boom.
Listen to me sing, damn it.
Targets is what is all I see is just targets. So I think I'm gonna go Plumered to get Necker going again, and then I'm gonna throw down Blood Moon. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. This is a tough one. You gotta jump ahead here with the points.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
Yeah, Snowflake. Fuck you, Snowflake. Alright, so you think you're cool, huh? Alright. So who do I do? Blood Moon, Alp. Alp, Blood Moon, Alp, Oriana. We're playing that because I want to make sure I can have the ability to play her next turn. So Alp would be the one. And then that means a long fucking round. I mean, Blood Moon is... Here we go again.
The hounds are caught.
I am glad to get those out of the way. Okay, Alp it is. One point. Well, let's see if you pass. No. What? What?
That will make a fine provincial
There
son.
goes Snowflake. What are they? What are they? What are you doing? It's New Year's. Cheers. Hey, babe. Got my wife over here. She's playing Zelda. Babe. Hey.
I'm in fighting a boss, so
What's the name of your Zelda game? A Link to the Past in the new Zelda? I'm also Canadian, so this shit's legal here. Well now. That plays for 7, 8, 9, 10.
Still lie silent, but then no cries.
He's still going. He's still going. I may have to back out here. I don't want to fucking commit plumard is the thing. Not plumard, sorry. I don't want to commit my my last flutter.
Sometimes I've had about
Oh, dear God. All right. Fuck it. Let's do it. No guts. Let's win on red. But we're out of plumards. Why did I say plumards? We're out of fletters. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. See, these don't matter anymore because I got rid. Oh, I got one fucking flutter. That's right. I want him. Ah. Yeah, this is just gonna have to be a dry pass here because I just don't have who I want to push.
There's nothing worse than a tepid bath.
Yep. Nope. Nope. Oy, oy, oy. If I got a flutter. Flutter! Fuck! Oh, I'm bricked. Maybe I lost. I didn't get an... Where the fuck's my Nero? You son of a bitch.
With me, you'll forget your
You
sorrows.
son of a bitch. Oh, I'm bricked. I am bricked, baby. Can't believe that happened.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
Gate must be secure.
This is tough because I thought I had the card advantage, but this kind of nullifies it. I'm thinking about getting rid of one of these fucking things.
Your blood smells sweet.
I think I'm gonna lose because of this. This is actually the first time I've been bricked with the Megascope. Holy shit.
I
Yeah, that's not what I want to hear.
quite literally.
That's not what I want to fucking hear.
If you believe in any gods, pray to them now.
So, I need a big target for this.
I'll thrash your arrogance out.
Oh, what did you take? What did you take? I don't know what you took. So, I guess I can just do that. I mean, it's not really a brick, but it is kind of a shit. Two, there, it's gonna go there, right there. And then that's, so this is gonna go on him, or him, wait a second.
Don't snap your spout at me. I'm not for birds.
Renner, my Renner.
Take care of that. There's another vampire. Yeah, I think this game's ours. I think we won this game. Although this might have to change.
Now we see the best.
Yeah, well, I guess, I mean, he just forfeits. And that's how it's done. And that's how it's done. We win! We win! And... Alright, let's try this again. Ah, this should be interesting. This. I always wanted to learn how to play this on the drums. We got a Siri fan here, huh? Ooh, and I know exactly what this is going to be. Fucking shields, which... Sorry, the armor. Lots of armor. Well, how do vampires deal with armor? They just do. So that's useless right now. 3, 4... Yeah. Ooh. Excuse me. Shit. Alright. We can work with this. We can work with this. That means we're going to have a hell of a lot of fletters in our next... Oh, damn. You know what? I'm going to fucking an arrow right onto the... No, I don't have a... Can't use operator because I don't have the fletter in hand. Well, that'll be good for later. This can always give me one of these, which is fine. I'm not upset about that. I mean, it can even give me one of those, which is a good engine. See, by the way, this is why I like to smoke this. Alright, how do we deal with that guy? We fucking don't. Oh, kind of like that. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. I wanted to put him here. That's okay. It used to be a 3 anyway. I'm okay with that.
At least it's better than leaden stockings.
Like, I guess I could just fucking, like, just throw down the bleeds. Do I have anything in my deck I want to play? I mean, Catachin would be nice. I think I'll do that. So with this, is you want to do the bleeding after you play him, because he plays, and then that clicks down the bleeding here. See, if I would have did the bleeding first and played him then, he would still be at a 4. Just, you know, for people who are not really used to vampires. Like, I can't see how I'm going to lose this. It just doesn't make any sense. I guess I could Megascope right now. But that gives me 2 turns of waiting, and do I Megascope him? Do I Megascope him? I think I'm just going to throw down this, to be honest. 2 turns will put us at 4, which will have him pop up. Yeah, I'm ahead. Do I think it's safe to Megascope now? Alright, this is where I wish I was on a channel, so if you could tell me what I should do here. Do I Megascope into this, which will give me nothing for... Alright, fuck it. Megascope into this. Let's see what happens. And then I'm going to throw down a bleed, because you got to throw down a bleed every single time. I mean, it's not the best Megascope, but I'm still ahead. So this allows me to just fucking hang on for a minute. He hasn't played shit. So I'm not going to play shit. I mean, do I commit? I don't think I do. I'm not going to commit shit. I'm just going to play this little fella. Therefore, I've only ever played bronzes. And play 1 big card. Wait. See what we're going to do. Click him first, then put down the bleed. And that should win it for us. I mean, I can't see this guy pushing here. No, sleep, chill. It says Brooklyn on the back. I guess I could get some more light in here. If I do this, is it better?
Olga Blackhand's taking on new swabbies. What do you say?
Like, really? Dude? I mean, I fucking think I pass here. I mean, who's he gonna... He's gotta have... I want the round, but I'm also fond of going a card up. Oh my god. I really think he's going to have to commit. He hasn't committed shit, so I want him to commit something big here. Commit something big or go a card down. Ah ha ha! Alright, I'm happy about that.
You shall never find peace.
And we got one more round, so let's do it. And all his leaders! Come on, one more! One more leader! One more leader! One more leader! The thing about vampires is they see the blood sneaks up on you, and then the next thing you know, you've lost a round. But he committed fuck you, Sha. And he's going to pass here. He's got to pass. He's got to pass because he's going to want a lot of pirates. Oh, dear God. I mean, he's... Does he push? Or does he pass? That's terrible. That's... I gotta get... you know, I think I'm gonna rework this deck because I bricked that twice. I mean, I won, but still, it's not optimal. That's good if I can get... There you go. There you go! I mean, as much as I want those, a fucking triple flutter with Undying Thirst. Undying Thirst will play for 25 points. I'm not even kidding. So I'm keeping this. Watch this. Yeah, see, that's the only thing about vampires is we have no proactive shit. I mean, that's the one reason why I have Brooks in here. I mean, she's kind of proactive. That's proactive. Operator's proactive. But right now, all I got is a... Fuck. Gutting slash me, bitch. Go ahead. I got no choice. Take a chance on me. If you change your mind. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I don't care about your armor. It doesn't get in the way. Dude, this is going to be awesome. Because I'm going to be laying down the fucking bleeds on this guy pretty hard. This is gonna be fucking awesome. Boom!
Will not bend my
The heart of an uncrate.
I mean, is that so bad, really? I mean...
Be not afraid. This'll only hurt a bit.
Oh, I don't have a fucking purify. Oh, I do. Do I waste it? Because I don't really have any targets except for that, so let's do this. Let's just do this. Let's see what happens. I'm good here. Let's just do him. Him, her. I mean, we're not getting optimal bleed, but... Woo! Yeah! Waste it on him, go ahead. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
There is no other way.
Doesn't matter. Yay, another target. And we're gonna go.
Your blood smells sweet.
I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter. The defender's going anyway. Actually, it's not. Yeah, it is. Yee, who's damaged? Ow. Well then. So this is this is why I like Protofletter, because with the vampire deck, like, defenders don't really matter, to be honest. I mean, just load this shit up like that. Just load up one, throw it on there, whatever. So you got 9 bleed. Well, you got the bleed back right here. Okay, there's your 9 fucking bleed. And the defender, oh, so much for your armor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeehaw!
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
All right, let's see. Oh, too bad you didn't have Gusha. 17, huh? One sec. Yeah, okay. This will be like doing my video. I did 3 in a row, but does he have it? No, he doesn't have it, and we win again. Non-devotion vampires. That's what I'm talking about. All right, there you have it, kids. Enjoy. Peace. Love you guys. Goodbye from Canada after my first rock and roll video. Say hi, baby.
What's up?
Raven, come say hi. Come say bye. Come here. Come here. Come see everybody. Say hi. Puppy. Puppy. All right, get down. Good night, everyone.